Shakatuka.
Alrighty. I'm going to do everything I can to not draw attention to this video. Hopefully, just a few see it. I don't care about what the company does or doesn't do. I'm a nobody. I'm just not trying to do this for the clicks. But Merry Productive Christmas. Hell and yeah. I'm going to make this very short. The Kai MPC sample has been ordered. It is March 24th, 2026. Currently 5:06 a.m. in the morning. Big shout out. Big shout out to B Jammin' since birth. Bruh comes through again, time and time again. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a link to his channel. If you're not over there, you need to be. Time and time again, he's come through. The INIU, the able to move, and now this. We'll do a little backstory time. So when we got word that this was coming out, obviously trying to figure out the logistics of where to go. I am not near any brick and mortar store. The closest Guitar Center is about an hour and 20, maybe. It's not a big drive because I know there are people that have a further drive. And that left online. It's like, okay, when is it going to come out? And I'm scouring the internet when the Live 3 came out and trying to, look at my time zone. I usually go to bed around 9. Yeah, I'm that old dude. And rumors are midnight it would go on sale. The Live 3, if I recall my recon, it was, in the morning. So there was talk maybe 10, 11 a.m. We know we're going to get hit with the onslaught of release videos. That's why I'm not trying to draw any attention to this because you're gonna get it. Here's the thing: we already know the specs. We know what's coming. We know what it is. We just haven't seen the videos. And I'll be watching, absolutely, probably in the background, just lurking. So this morning, part of my morning routine is to jump on This World Needs a Heroes live stream, and I'll put a link to his channel because without his channel, I wouldn't have heard it from B Jammin'. Eventually. And he'd been live streaming for like an hour and 40 minutes, which, at this time it's now 4 a.m. for me. So he's 3 hours behind me. And I'm looking through the chat history because by this time I've already looked online. I've didn't see any listings in GC, didn't see anything in Sweetwater, nothing. Didn't even think about where I got this from. And B Jammin' says, Amazon. I'm like, excuse me? And he's doing this from the bathroom at Guitar Center. He's actually camped out there right now. He basically went to the store yesterday and, meandered around, played on some keys. I think he even maybe recorded an album there on the floor. And then when all the employees closed down, he just did his thing. So he was living from the bathroom while Hero was live. I mean, it was some kind of Inception shit. And I'm like, excuse me? Because at this time, I've got my Guitar Center card ready, making sure it's active, making sure I've got the proper funds on there because I've sold some gear. So, I'm all good. And I like pull up the phone because me and Amazon, we're like that. I know how to operate that. Anyway, I was going to go someplace dark, but let's stop. And sure as shit, there it is. $3.99. Everything people have been saying, the pictures. I can't imagine the people who are like, oh, that's AI. Remember that? Yeah. Maybe we need to start believing those who provide us the deets. Anyway, and the interesting part is said, arriving today 5 to 10, but once I put the order in, it's going to be now Thursday, March 26th that it'll arrive. So that's cool. Gives me a couple days to watch and savor. For me, what I want to talk about is the dimensions, and this is what's tripping me out. So here is an iPad 11 Air. Can't remember what the model is, but it's in a Magic Keyboard case by Apple. So I'll put a screenshot up of the actual dimensions so you can see, and then let's just kind of go through here. We've got 9.29. This here with the case is 9 3/4. And then we've got 7.64 with the pencil in the picture, just over 7.5, just under 8. And then the height, 1.97 inches. This is literally the size of the NPC sample. And I am tripped out, one, by the price, that anyone can afford this. Come on, think about it. You know, the 2 recent releases, yes, they're flagship devices, way out of my budget. And then I want to just take a shot at those who are complaining online. You're out there. You know, why would you buy this? Why would you shut the fuck up? Seriously. There are so many toys out there that you need to spend your time worrying about what I buy. Because I ain't sweating what you're getting. I'm doing my thing, and I'm going to have fun. And that's what this is about. That was my angry old man moment. So this device here, the iPad, when that Akai comes in, I did a video talking about the date night thumbnail AI thing. It's over. I'm not saying I'm about ready to drop bangers. I'm not saying that this is game changer. No, it's over. This is not ending the SP404 for me. I'm going to keep that. This is now a double Dutch date night. And if I'm be honest with you, I could get rid of everything and just have this, that device, and the 404, and I can jam. But I'm being silly. I also am thankful that I listened to the universe, or maybe I didn't, when I canceled the Live 3. I had that on pre-order, and I said it was just too much for me. I don't need all those horsepower. But I did kick myself because I was losing out on the USB-C, and this is another thing, and we knew this was coming. Again, I'm not going to go over all the details because I'm not going to use this thing like you see many people using it. So please don't subscribe to this channel. Don't like this video. I'm just sharing you my excitement. That's it. And that's my takeaway from this video, is be happy for people when they get things. Stop being a curmudgeon. This is a creative space, and we have a plethora of toys to make noise. And if you are getting down with this device, I'm ready to follow along and see what you do and learn from you, and I'm happy for you. And if you're not down with this device, I know you got stuff in your toy box. Grow up, have fun, and play. So that is my video. I'm ready to see the actual videos of these things in play. And I'm just ready to play and have fun. Merry, productive Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Keep jamming.